Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes about energy savings. We're going to quantify energy savings by switching from a fluorescent T8 tube to an LED. And what does that actually mean? We talk a lot in our industry about energy efficiency with LED lighting, but how can we actually quantify that into dollars saved per year? First and foremost, I'm Jim Luby. I'm with OEO Energy Solutions. We are a commercial and industrial lighting supplier. If you have questions or you want to learn more about us, you can visit us online at oeo.com. So let's jump right in. I have here a 4-foot fluorescent T8. These bulbs are ubiquitous throughout the United States. There are millions of them. You can find them in offices, classrooms, hallways, industrial, manufacturing, entertainment, retail, stores, shops, you name it, they're everywhere. And what you switch from a fluorescent T8 to an LED, and how much can that actually save you? So I have an example on the board here of a fluorescent bulb on the left, and here's an LED bulb on the right. Quickly walk you through this. Most 4-foot fluorescent T8s are 32 watts. And think of wattage essentially as how much energy is consumed in order to light this bulb. So we have a 32 watt fluorescent, one bulb, and we're going to assume that you operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And I know a lot of you don't operate that much. We have plenty of customers who do, but we're going to start with this because it makes for easy math. So one bulb operating 24/7, 365, and let's assume your cost per kilowatt hour, your energy cost with your electric utility, is 11.5 cents per kilowatt hour. Some of you pay higher than this, up to 20 cents plus. Some of you pay less. This is a conservative average. The national average is actually a little bit higher than this, but we're going to use 11.5 cents per kilowatt hour really because it makes for simple math in this example. So one 32 watt bulb operating 24/7, 365 at 11.5 cents per kilowatt hour. What does that cost you per year? Well, it's easy math. It's roughly $1 per watt per year, or $32 per year to operate this fluorescent T8 tube. Okay? We're going to switch this. You're going to take this out and you're going to install a 10 watt LED tube in its place. Okay? Same example. 10 watts. This LED is a third of the 32 watt, roughly. You're going to operate 24/7, 365 at the same cost per kilowatt hour, 11.5 cents. And what does it take? It's the same thing. It's $1 per watt if you're running 24/7, 365, or $10 per year. So you've replaced your 32 watt with a 10 watt, and you've gone from $32 per year per bulb down to 10 watts per year per bulb. What is your savings? The delta there is $22 per year. That's your savings for one bulb. Pretty significant. Or you might say, Jim, you know, $22 is great, but it's not that much money. And it isn't, but it is, because that's one bulb. Multiply this out. We have customers that have hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of fluorescents. We had one university system last year that upgraded 500,000 fluorescent T8s to 10 watt LEDs. You multiply that out and it magnifies quickly. You might also say, well, Jim, we don't operate 24/7, and I get that. Let's say you're half that, 12 hours a day. Well, you're still saving $11 per bulb. And this example doesn't even take in the cost savings by reducing maintenance costs. Now, these bulbs, you're not replacing them nearly as frequently as you would with your fluorescents. These are rated for 50,000 hours typically. So 24/7, you should get more than 6 years out of this bulb. If you're operating half that, this bulb should last you close to 12 years plus. So replacement costs have been eliminated, your maintenance costs, your fluorescent fixtures have a ballast, you're no longer needing to replace ballast, the parts and the labor, so that all goes by the wayside. But just to keep it simple, this is a clear example of how much you save per bulb per year by switching from fluorescent to LED. If you have questions, we do this calculation all day long for our customers, whether you're operating fluorescents, whether you're operating metal halide, high pressure sodium HID bulbs. Let us know. We're happy to put together a quick ROI, return on investment analysis, to show you your payback period when you switch from inefficient legacy lighting to LED. So thanks for joining me. My name again is Jim Luby. I'm with OEO Energy Solutions. If you have questions, visit us online at oeo.com. Thank you.